Hey guys, so in Mortis we see the son kill the daughter and thus creating an imbalance in the Force, which is only undone when the father kills himself so that the son loses his power. But what if the son actually killed the father? How would that change the timeline that we know today? Anakin, Obi-Wan and Ahsoka look at the son whose grin grows after killing the man he has hated for so long. As the son walks closer, Anakin approaches and ignites his lightsaber, only for the son to dodge and cast the spell of the dark side on Anakin. He drops to the floor and lifts his head. Anakin's eyes shine a bright yellow, the sign of succumbing to the darkness. His powers have surely grown at this point. With the blink of an eye, Anakin raises his hands as Obi-Wan and Ahsoka rise high in the air before being pulled to the ground. They take their last breath. The son smirks as they get in their ship and leave Mortis. They make their way to Coruscant, home of the Jedi. The son has been locked up from the father his entire life. He has always craved more. The only problem is that the son embodies the dark side. So him wanting more will mean that many will lose their lives. For the son to succeed and to complete his goal of ruling the galaxy, this must start with the extinction of the Jedi Order. As their ship arrives, they land near the temple. Anakin follows close behind the son as they walk through the main halls. The son glides into the air as he shoots lightning at the temple guards approaching. They were easy work. Soon Jedi came, but there were also no match for what was in front of them. Arguably the most powerful Force wielder alive in the Son, and Anakin Skywalker, the Chosen One. In a matter of minutes, they had slaughtered the temple. Bodies spread all around the room as the younglings hung from the ceiling. No one could stop them. They were far too powerful for any Jedi, alive or dead. Even Master Yoda, who appeared from the corridor and was in shock at the sight of what he was witnessing. He called out to Anakin, but his words had no effect. Skywalker was too powerful now. Yoda was ripped from the floor as he clung to his neck, fighting for his life. Anakin simply pulled him closer and impaled the Grandmaster. The rest of the temple fell with ease. Nothing or no one could get in their way. Clones fired bullets which the sun just simply disintegrated before they could reach the two Force wielders. They marched the temple, showing no mercy for those they encountered.
General Skywalker, what are you doing?
As Anakin curled his fingertips, the clones were lifted into the air where their windpipes snapped as their heads lay motionless on their necks. Anakin's powers had tripled in strength. He was not the same boy that won the pod race so many years earlier. He was darker, angrier, and more powerful. The son began to laugh as he transformed from his gargoyle form back to human form. The embodiment of evil touched down on the ground as he raised his hands to shoot lightning at Anakin. Anakin swiftly blocked the attack, as the son knew he would. His powers had grown too strong to be stopped by such a feeble attempt at victory. As the son looked at Anakin, he pulled out the dagger from Mortis. Only now could Anakin be defeated by such a weapon as this. As he ran to Anakin, he swiped to kill him with the dagger. Anakin's eyes continued to breathe its yellow glow. Even if this dark side spell was taken away, Anakin was too far gone. It didn't matter anymore. As Anakin swung his blade and met the sun, it had no effect. He knew it wouldn't do anything, but he needed to try just in case. The son cast the blade of his lightsaber to turn off and force pushed him into the wall. Enraged, Anakin peered up at the sun, lifting both arms into the air, immobilizing his body and pulling the sun towards him. This was not the Chosen One anymore. The dark side had completely consumed him. There was no stopping him. He snatched the dagger and raised it to kill the sun, but just as he went to deliver the final blow, he heard his wife's name behind him.
Anakin, stop.
Okay, so that's going to be part 1 for this story. I really hope you enjoyed it. I would love for you guys to contribute on the writing of part 2. How will Anakin respond to Padme calling out to him before he kills the son? Or will he even kill the son? We also have to consider that Palpatine and even Dooku are still out there. How will their characters join the story? There's a lot to think about, but I think this timeline has a lot of potential, so leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, I really hope you enjoyed it, and as always, have a good day everyone.